Hello, and welcome back to Tech Tuesday. Last week, I talked a little bit about Padlet's fairly new TA function, which can actually help you as a teacher put together materials pretty quickly that you can either use to supplement your curriculum, maybe as a little bit of review, differentiation. We're going to talk about the text leveler next week. This week, I wanted to focus about Padlet TA's sequence of events. This is actually great no matter what you're teaching, whether we're talking about English, we're talking about history, science, even math. You can use this for anything that students might have to put in a particular order. What's great is it generates this very quickly, either through a random search or using your own materials. Let's take a look at how that works. Go to the Padlet TA section. I've got a couple of different options here. I'm going to click on sequencing. 8th grade is the grade level, and right now I'm teaching about the monkey's paw. I'll say the sequence of events in the short story, The Monkey's Paw. And then I will click generate. Now, I actually had to regenerate this because it didn't take the first time through. You may have to do that, but here I have all of the events in The Monkey's Paw. It's not quite as sophisticated as a plot diagram, but for my students who might be struggling a little bit, or as a quick little review, maybe an opener, I can go ahead and have them do this. And this is the website that they would go to, Padlet TA website. And here I actually just drag these. It's got pictures to help them out as well. Now, I can do this not just for English, but for a number of different disciplines here. I'll go ahead, double click this. I'm going to go ahead and put events leading up to the Revolutionary War. Again, this is sequencing, so we're going, first, second. It's best for those types of activities. I'll click regenerate. It'll take a moment here. This is sped up. And now I have the road to revolution. All these different events, Boston Tea Party, First Continental Congress that led up to the Revolutionary War. Now, this doesn't just work with the humanities. I can actually use this for science and math as well. Here I'll actually type in the order of operations in math. Generate this again. Take a moment. And now I have another way to help students review the order of operations. And I've got some pictures that kind of go along with that as well. I can also take my own materials or materials that I find online. So I found this Introduction to Balancing Chemical Equations. I'm going to copy and paste the YouTube link. I'll paste this down below. It'll take a look at that video. I'll give it a little bit more of a specific instruction right here, balancing chemical equations. I'll generate this again. And it'll take the information from the video, and I can put those into order. This is something that I can use as perhaps openers, bell work. I can instantly create some supplemental study materials. And even maybe for my students who might be struggling a little bit, give them the option to use one of these. Again, this is for sequencing, so it's not going to work for every single material that you might have for class. But if you're having students put things into a particular order for English, for history, or even just steps of equations, this can be really useful. Thank you for watching this edition of Tech Tuesday. If you have any questions or would like me to cover something in the future, let me know.